Welcome. Today, you are going to improve your English through an inspiring story about one of the greatest skills you can ever develop: focus. Every dream, every success, and every meaningful achievement begins with the ability to give your full attention to what truly matters. In this story, you will discover why your mind becomes distracted, why many people struggle to stay consistent, and how mastering your focus can completely transform your life. The English is simple and natural, making it perfect for improving your vocabulary, listening, and fluency. As you read, imagine that every sentence is speaking directly to you, because the lessons in this story are not just meant to be understood, they are meant to be lived. Every day begins with the same 24 hours, yet the results are completely different for each person. Some people move closer to their dreams while others remain in the same place year after year. The difference is rarely intelligence, talent, or luck. More often, the difference is focus. Focus is the ability to stay with what matters even when countless distractions compete for your attention. It is a quiet strength that many people overlook because it does not look exciting. There are no loud celebrations when someone chooses to ignore distractions and continue working. There is only silent progress, and that silent progress eventually becomes visible success. Your attention is one of the most valuable things you own. Unlike money, you cannot earn more time, and you cannot recover the attention that has already been wasted. Every moment you spend thinking about unnecessary problems, comparing yourself with others, or scrolling without purpose is a moment that can never return. Life is built one decision at a time. Every choice to focus builds a stronger future, while every choice to become distracted slowly weakens it. The results may not appear today, but they always appear in the future. Small daily actions become powerful habits, and habits quietly shape your entire life. The modern world constantly fights for your attention. Every notification, every advertisement, every short video, and every message wants a few seconds of your focus. Those few seconds seem harmless, but together they steal hours from your day. The greatest danger is not that these distractions exist. The greatest danger is that they become normal. After a while, your mind begins expecting constant stimulation. Silence feels uncomfortable. Deep work feels difficult. Reading a book for 20 minutes feels impossible because your brain has become trained to search for something new every few seconds. This is not because you are weak. It is because your brain learns whatever you repeatedly teach it. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every thought is a seed. Whatever you water will grow stronger. If you constantly water worry, fear, and distraction, they become large enough to block the sunlight from everything else. But if you water discipline, patience, and focus, those qualities begin to grow until they become stronger than the distractions around you. Your mind cannot grow two opposite habits with equal strength. Every day you decide which habit receives your attention. That decision may seem small, but repeated over months and years, it completely changes the direction of your life. Many people wait until they feel motivated before they begin working. Unfortunately, motivation is like the weather. Some days it is bright and powerful. Other days it disappears without warning. If your progress depends only on motivation, your success will always be uncertain. Focus works differently. It does not ask how you feel. It asks what needs to be done. It quietly reminds you that discipline is more dependable than emotion. The people who achieve meaningful goals are not always the most motivated. They are often the ones who continue even when they do not feel like continuing. Learning to focus also means learning to say no. Every yes to an unnecessary activity is a no to something more important. When you protect your attention, you protect your future. This does not mean you must work every minute of the day. Rest is important. Spending time with people you love is important. Taking care of your health is important. The secret is to choose these moments intentionally instead of allowing random distractions to choose them for you. A focused life is not a busy life. It is a life where every important moment receives your full attention. You may believe that 1 hour of focused work cannot make much difference, but that is how every great achievement begins. 1 hour becomes 1 day. 1 day becomes 1 month. 1 month becomes 1 year. Success is rarely built through dramatic actions. It is built through ordinary moments, repeated with extraordinary consistency. The person who improves only 1% every day eventually reaches places that once seemed impossible. Progress is often invisible in the beginning, but invisible progress is still progress. There will always be moments when your mind wants to give up. Difficult work will feel uncomfortable. Distractions will seem more attractive than your goals. During those moments, remember that your future is being shaped by the choices you make today. Every time you return your attention to what matters, you strengthen your ability to focus. Like a muscle, your concentration becomes stronger with practice. At first, staying focused for 10 minutes may feel difficult. Later, 30 minutes becomes normal. Eventually, deep concentration becomes part of your identity. You no longer force yourself to focus, because focus becomes the natural way you live. Perhaps the greatest reward of focus is not success itself, but peace of mind. When your attention is scattered everywhere, your thoughts become noisy. You worry about yesterday while fearing tomorrow. You begin many things, but finish very few. This creates stress, frustration, and self-doubt. However, when you give your complete attention to one task at a time, your mind becomes calmer. You experience the satisfaction of finishing what you started. Confidence grows because you begin trusting yourself. Every completed task becomes proof that you are capable of more than you once believed. The journey toward mastering focus does not require perfection. You will still become distracted. You will still make mistakes. Some days will feel productive, while others will feel difficult. What matters is not never losing focus. What matters is always returning to it. Every time you notice your attention wandering and gently bring it back, you are training your mind to become stronger. Over time, those small victories create a powerful transformation that others can see, even before you fully notice it yourself. As you continue learning English and improving your life, remember that every page you read, every lesson you complete, and every minute you spend practicing is an investment in your future. You do not need to become the smartest person in the room. You only need to become someone who protects their attention and uses it wisely. Focus is not a gift given to a lucky few. It is a skill that anyone can build through patience, practice, and daily commitment. The moment you decide to control your attention, instead of allowing distractions to control you, your life begins to move in a new direction. Master the power of focus, and you will discover that the greatest changes often begin with the smallest decision, to give your full attention to what truly matters.